Good afternoon. It is Monday, March 11th, around 12:45 p.m. I am at Woodward Park again, and I'm going to be showing you the pond area where there's a lot of geese and ducks. And then from there, I will head out of the park and head towards Bryant and Fresno Street, and that's where I will end the video there. Let me turn the camera around and we'll get started. Okay. Looks like I have a pretty good view as of right now. So I wanted to apologize for anyone that watched yesterday's video. In the beginning of the video, the camera angle was really high after I did my intro. I do apologize about that. I am trying to... I think I have where exactly the camera has to be once I do the intro and I turn the camera around. The angle of the camera. But it has been a total learning curve for me. Also with my vision, with the glare of the sun, it's very hard for me to see the camera lens. So I appreciate the patience, and hopefully it won't be that bad again. So yeah, I do definitely appreciate everyone's patience. This is going to be a little bit bumpy because it's a path, but it's not nearly as smooth as a bike trail is. So I think the stabilization will do a pretty good job though. But if you see some wobbling, that's why the path is kind of bumpy here. It's another gorgeous, gorgeous day out. There's hardly any breeze. The humidity is really low. We're supposed to get a high of 68 today, so absolutely loving the weather right now. During the summer it gets a little bit more difficult because I can't get it to about 115 here. But the advantage we have is that the humidity is really, really low, so that's really nice. But the heat is kind of brutal at times. Here's the beginning of the pond. I'm going to get a better view for you guys. But here's where it starts. And I don't see too many geese right now. But as we get further over to the right, there'll be a lot more geese. There's some ducks as well, but mostly geese. Sometimes on this trail there'll be geese walking across, so we might see that, we might not. I don't see any thus far, but that doesn't mean anything. They're usually further up. I'm going to turn around and get a view again. Here are some geese here, but this is about the middle of the pond area, I would say. So it's not huge, but it's not small either. It's really nice and peaceful here during the week, especially, because there's not much traffic going on. During the weekends it gets more busy. People are feeding the geese and things like that. Hello, how are you? Just going really slow through here because geese do like to come up pretty quickly and cross this area. So, and there's quite a few to my right of me, to the right of me. Alright, I am going to get in the road here and go more towards the left of the pond. Where it's a little bit more level and I can get closer to the pond area. Oh, excuse me, the pond area. This is just the parking lot area where people can park, the entrance to the parking lot. So usually people are pretty patient and go slow through here. There is a car behind me. I didn't even hear it. Must have been one of those hybrid vehicles. Actually, it's a van, so it wasn't a hybrid vehicle. They were just going really slow, and I never even heard them. Right. There are some people here. I'm just sitting on the bench where I wanted to go up to the pond a little closer. So yeah, this is, I'd say, almost about the middle of the pond area. There's a lot of geese here just laying here right in front of me. 2 white ones and 2 babies. So yeah. I think at this time I would like to kind of tell you what my plans are for the channel. I don't think I really have discussed that. So what I am planning on doing is doing more areas of Fresno, more areas I commute to, go to. A couple times a week I'm also going to start doing some cooking type videos, showing you how I cook in the kitchen, what type of things I use to make it easier for me to cook, and some carnivore recipes that I recipes that I use to cook or that I eat. I use a lot of flavoring, marinate my meats. I am on a carnivore diet, not by doctor's choice. It was something I chose to do on my own, because fruits and vegetables just don't agree with me, my system. And I just don't want to eat a whole lot of carbs because of being in the chair, and I already have. I'm already heavier, so I just stay away from carbs so I don't gain weight, and so I continue to lose weight, which I've lost over 100 pounds within the last year, which is pretty incredible. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that this week. So I'll show, like if I marinate something, I'll show you the whole process that I do to do that. So yeah, and how I cook it, and so you guys, if you want to use my recipes, that's more than okay. You don't have to ask for permission, or just go ahead and use them if you think you might like them. Also, I will probably show you some of my morning routine or night routine. I'm trying to figure out how to do that where maybe I'll show you part of the routine that I do when getting dressed, how I put on my socks. I wear braces, so I'll show you that part. So yeah, so those are some of the things I would like to accomplish for the channel. If you guys would like to see anything or ask me to show you anything, if you're newly injured or haven't figured out a way to do it, if you are disabled, please let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to show you or give you ideas how to accomplish the tasks. So yeah, for this area, if I am really stressed out, I'll just sit here for a couple hours, an hour, just to de-escalate and just chill out. I really like watching this part of the park where the geese are in the pond area. It's really nice and peaceful. So yeah, I love this park in general. I have said that before in one of my last video that I did of the park. So it's just really a peaceful area to be in and enjoy nature, if that's what you like, is nature, which I do. So I really like being here a lot. Alright, so let's me turn around and we'll continue the video where I'll backtrack the trail that I took to get here, and then we'll go on towards Friant and Fresno, where I will end the video there. So I have some business to take care of in that area. It might not be Fresno and Friant, it might be Champlain and Friant. It's either Fresno and Friant there or Champaign and Friant, so I apologize about that. Those two geese don't look too good. They're just chilling out right there. Oh, there they go. The one moved. The black one moved. So that makes me feel better. Usually they're not that calm. They're just chilling out in the sun. Whoa, which I don't blame them. There's a big bump right there that I did not see. They never hit before. I was trying to avoid getting, I was trying to get on the side so this truck could get past me though too. So that was kind of my fault. Okay. This isn't very safe right here, but usually cars go slower than what that last car did. So it's usually okay. All right. Geese are pretty quiet today, which is surprising. Usually they're more active. Back on the path here. Okay.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Just waiting for that guy to pass me. That's why I stopped back there. And this part is really bumpy. I apologize about that. If the stabilization's not keeping up with the rough terrain right there. Hopefully it is. Okay, there we go. The rest of this should be pretty smooth for you. The rest of the video. once we get out of the park, the first intersection that we'll come to is Champlain and Friant. Champlain and Friant. And then I'll double check once we get further up on Champlain what if it's Fresno and Friant there or what it is, but I'm almost sure that's what it is. I could be wrong though, and I will correct myself if I am. I knew that this was going to be a challenge for me, giving street names. When I decided to start the channel, just because I know where I'm at, but I don't pay attention to cross streets. So, that's just because once I'm shown an area, I remember it. And I'm not always told what the streets are, because whoever I'm with might not think about saying, oh, hey, this is such and such and such and such. They just assume that I can see the street names. So I do apologize about that. That's why I seem so undecisive as to where I'm at. I know where I'm at, but I haven't always been told the street names. So the street sign should be visible where I can see them, and I'll let you know the street names. And I have been trying to do that as I get to the corners. So, okay. We are leaving Woodward Park now. And the street, we are going to cross Friant and then make a left on Champlain. Or Champlain, I think. Yeah, Champlain. So, we're going to cross Friant and then we'll make a left onto Champlain. So I was right on these two corners. Okay, we can go ahead across. Okay, so I was wrong. We were on Audubon. No, we were on Champlain. No, we were on Friant, and now we're gonna cross the Audubons. So I do apologize about that. I was wrong. So I crossed Friant, and now we're gonna cross the Audubon. So we were at Friant and the Audubons. So I do apologize. So what I'm going to start to do, as I made this huge error, is once we get to a certain corner, I will name that street where I'm at. And then once I get to the next sign and I can see it, I'll name that cross street so I don't confuse you guys. I am totally sorry about that. Again, it's because I'm not told the street names. And so now that I've seen it and I know, so that's what I'm going to start doing from now on. This light changed really quickly. Is I will wait to name the streets once we get to that corner. So I do apologize, guys, on that. I will make that correction. So my phone's ringing. It's my sister. I'm gonna end the video up at this next corner. I'm gonna ignore the call for now, and I'll call her back here in a minute. Here to my left is a big shopping center, outdoor shopping plaza. It's pretty huge. There's a lot of eating places in there. There's a Petco. There's a Trader Joe's. There is a T-Rex. I'm not sure what that is. That might be a sporting place. There's also a sports store. So I'm not sure what that T-Rex store is. I will eventually go in there and show the plaza. I think that would be a good video to show. We can check out that T-Rex place together. I'm gonna let this truck go past, this next car go past. This part of where they go in and out of the plaza is a little bit tricky to cross, but it's not too bad. It's lunchtime, so it's a little bit harder to get through. There's one Hawaiian barbecue, which I've never eaten at, here on the left. There's a Jimmy John's Subs. There's a Habit Burger Grill. They're not bad. Here, this is all on the left. And this is all in the plaza, outlet plaza area. There's another restaurant here. I couldn't quite see the name of it. But this is all the plaza area. The plaza outlet center is called the Park Crossing. They have a AAA insurance here as well. Okay.
Wait.
The Heart Hospital is to my right, the Fresno Heart Hospital. This street here that I am, the Heart Hospital is straight across. I'm just waiting for the light to change. That big building, that big brown building, I'm not sure what that is. I've always wondered, but I'm not sure. Okay. So earlier when I said I was going to end the video at Fresno and Friant. I was correct about that. I just crossed Friant, and let me flip the camera around and we'll end the video here. I want to thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you would please subscribe if you like the content that I have been putting out thus far. Hit the subscribe button. Also, if you would like to be notified of future videos, hit the notification bell, and when I post my next video, you will be notified. Again, I thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye.